All right, let's talk about the prospects of the Detroit Lions pursuing J.J. Watt via trade. There's actually a few people in the NFL who's on the trading block. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. And J.J. Watt is one of those guys who's rumored to be on there. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And should the Lions pursue J.J. Watt? And my answer is no. J.J. Watt needs to go to a team with not just 8-8 or, save Patricia and Bob Quinn job aspirations. They need to go to a team that has championship aspirations. I mean, the Ravens added Yakinick and Ngakoue after the Vikings traded a second-round pick and made him kind of take a pay cut from his franchise tag, leaving Jacksonville. And then now he in Baltimore, and it seems like the Vikings are going to tank. And when you get from J.J. Watt, why go Robert Gress when you go from Houston Texans team that just made the playoffs? I think they was in the AFC Championship game last year, to regress to a Lions franchise that, where's you going? You basically moving backwards or bare minimum running in place. And also if you trade him, to Detroit ahead of the week 8 deadline, the trade deadline, he'd be playing Houston on Thanksgiving. So I don't think they want him wreaking havoc this year. But you think of Baltimore, you think of maybe Green Bay for him, you think of Seattle, they need some defensive line help. And if they do stay in the AFC, I mean, Pittsburgh with his brother, Baltimore, you're looking at those type of teams, Tennessee teams, Buffalo, that have championship aspirations. But J.J. Watt, it ain't like you getting, Aaron Donald, a guy that's in his prime that's going to help the Lions out for many years. He's at the end of his wits. In his NFL career, and he needs to go somewhere he can win. Pittsburgh, places like that, Buffalo, Tennessee, Green Bay, Seattle Seahawks, maybe even the 49ers, as a rental year. But obviously, it's no doubt that Big Ten, J.J. Watt is a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, he got 20-plus sacks from the, defensive end position in the 3-4. And even if he did come to Detroit, you can get the versatility out of him. He can play defensive end. You can play defensive tackle, the 3 technique. He's the ideal 3 technique in the 4-3. You look at Deshaun Hand, and that's exactly kind of, where the Lions want him to be. Even if he's a poor man's J.J. Watt, they want him to be like that. But obviously, he was a one-year wonder. Injuries might have mounted up, and that's probably why he fell in the draft to whatever round he fell in. What was his 3rd or 4th round or whatever. But, J.J. Watt, we're not a team that's need a little push to make the championship. You see Minnesota, they thought they needed a push to make the championship. And they see, okay, that's not the push we needed. Danielle Hunter gets season ending surgery. Yannick Ngakoue, we use you for a minute. Let's move you to Baltimore. And let's tank for Trevor. Let's tank for a high pick. So, Minnesota got the right idea. They know they're not going to be able to win. And Detroit, it's hard because, if you against Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn, you want them to lose and them to get fired. But also, if they continue to lose with Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn and they stay, then it's kind of like, so it is what it is. I just don't think J.J. Watt is the guy. I don't think trade for anybody, is the answer unless you're trading for a developmental quarterback. This is not my opinion. I don't think much of Sam Darnold, but if you like, we're not going to have Stafford there next year, and we need a guy like Sam Darnold as insurance, or I don't know, many young quarterbacks that's pretty good that's hanging around. You need Sam or Jameis Winston for insurance and you want to trade for them, be my guest, But at this point, J.J. Watt, phenomenal talent, first-round guy, Big Ten guy. Love my Big Ten guys. Like the SEC guys, love the SEC guys. But, J.J. Watt is just not the answer for the Detroit Lions right now. So, big no on J.J. Watt. But if it was an Aaron Donald, somebody younger around that area, then I would entertain it. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out our Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support everybody showing the channel. The best way to show support to the channel and donate is to share the video. Also, hit that subscribe button, bell icon. Want to make a donation to the channel financially? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. And then other than that, don't forget to check out my other channel for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. We on the high street picking NFL over there as well too. Goodfellas Sports TV right here on YouTube. One time ago.